Good evening to you. I'm Sean Green with Sports Night. Barbadian cricket coach Floyd Reefer says he has put the recent controversy of being omitted from the Windies coaching staff behind him, and he's firmly focused on becoming the permanent head coach of the seniors men's regional team. Coach Reefer was the assistant head coach on the recent series to Bangladesh and was the interim head coach for the T20 series, which was the only series the West Indies won on that tour. However, he was relieved of his duties for the upcoming England tour of the Caribbean. Now, in an exclusive interview with CBC's Mark Seal, Coach Reefer reaffirmed his commitment to Windies cricket and to becoming the permanent head coach.
It's been a couple of weeks now since Floyd Reefer received what would have been disappointing news for him, that he wouldn't be the West Indies coach for the upcoming tour by the English here in the Caribbean. But a few days into the new year, he's already here at the 3Ws Oval taking some cricketers through their paces. And he's still thinking that he's the right man for the job.
I think I definitely can make a difference. University have prepared me for the last 11 years. Coaching and working at university have prepared me for this occasion. So I'm fully ready. I'm fully committed to the job. I know I've been working with a lot of the young guys before. I know them very well. We have built a solid relationship, and not only with guys from Barbados, but all through the Caribbean. Even with the 18s playing against them, and when it was a little young and stuff, they were not coming into cricket. So I was on my way outside, played against some of them as well. But I am fully ready for the job. So Floyd, how did it feel being left out of the England tour after that successful series win in the T20 series in Bangladesh? We know how people do things in the Caribbean. Some people are not as professional as they should be in terms of dealing with people, but we do understand how it goes. So, I have no bitterness, no bitter feeling about it. Like I said before, I was just going to continue my work and, continue to improve myself as a coach and, continue to help young people because these boys need a lot of help. Many players, ex-players and administrators have expressed their satisfaction in what Coach Reefer has accomplished. None more, though, than his agent, PRO, and his wife, Amanda, who attributes the foundation of Floyd's success to family life.
We set targets and he's done exceedingly more than what we would have targeted. To win a series in Bangladesh, that T20 series was absolutely phenomenal. We have a lot of pride in the Reefer family. It is a cricket family. So we are very excited about his future. And I'm 100% sure that when the interviews do come, not only will he be shortlisted, but he will be selected based on credibility, based on his qualifications, based on what he has proven without a shadow of a doubt why he should be the head coach or the next head coach, permanent for the West Indies team.
So the process has restarted for Coach Reefer, heading toward the head coach job of the Windies. And how does he start? By coaching with the guys. I am Mark Seal, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Mark. Well, Dwayne Bravo's 2 for 18 was not enough to prevent his Melbourne Stars from slipping to their third defeat in 6 games. Their latest loss came at the hands of the Perth Scorchers, who recorded only their second win of the tournament. Batting first, the Stars made 146 for 6 with Ben Dunk top scoring with 62, while Bravo got a second ball duck. Cameron Bancroft led the charge for the Perth side, getting 59 as they got home by 6 wickets, reaching 147 for 4. Well, 3 Barbadians will be part of the Cricket West Indies President's 11 squad to face England in a 2-day warm-up game at the 3Ws Oval next week. Fast bowlers Miguel Cummins and Shamar Holder will be part of a team which also includes all-rounder Raymond Reefer. The team will also include Sunil Ambrice, Jermaine Blackwood, John Campbell, Brian Charles, Chandra Paul Hemraj, Alzari Joseph, Vishal Singh and Devon Thomas. Jamar Hamilton will lead the squad. And Chef Craig Station Hill Cavaliers registered the biggest win last night when the 2019 Next Gen ABA Under-23 basketball tournament continued at the BCC Gym. CBC's Melissa Farley reports on the night's triple header.
Cavaliers jumped out of the gates to take an early 2-point lead in the first quarter, but Court's Big Blue Machine failed to chip away at the lead in the second frame as the Cavs went to the half carrying a 14 points lead, 36-22. So right into the second half, and a determined Cavaliers squad hit from all cylinders in the third quarter, outscoring their opponents. Nikolai Burton missed a driving layup, but Kemar Ben was there with the offensive rebound to complete the play with 2 points. He had 10 to his name. Now, there were no double-figure scorers for the Blue Machine, as Deshaun Hinkson contributed with the help of this three-pointer. It was Macari Jones who led the Machines with 9 points. At this stage, Cavaliers' lead grew tremendously in the fourth quarter, with Zachary Cabe leading the way with 15 points. And the Cavs then wrapped up the game with a 30-points victory, 78-48, to take a 1-1 record in the tournament. Meanwhile, Burger King Clapham Bulls, playing in the orange vests, remain unbeaten after recording a 10-points win over Mr. H Invest Warrings. Bulls held a 9-points lead at the half, 29-20, but Warrings managed to chop that deficit down to 5 in this third session. There goes Antoine Lawrence with a game-high 19 points. Andre Eiffel then sparked Bulls' run again with 16 points and 11 rebounds as they got back on track with an increasing lead. And fighting to bring the deficit down, Jonathan Dotting moves through and dunks it. 12 points will go to him. But Eiffel would add to the deficit again, and when Shaquan Newton could not make the shot, he was there for another 3. The two then combined to add more, Eiffel to Newton, who would then finish with 10 points. And despite a late rally from Warrings, there were 10 points out as Bulls took charge for the 61-51 win. On to the night's final clash, and Gatorade Pinelands came from behind to keep their unbeaten record as well, beating Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union, the Bay team, playing in the green. This game got off to a slow start, with Pinelands trailing by 3 after the first quarter. Trey O'Neill Bartlett leading the way with 15 points. Dominic Jarvis made his way down the court and was blocked by Carl Thorpe, but Justin Powell was there for the rebound and his 11 points for the Bay. However, Darian Hurley got in with 7 points, as Pinelands were now leading this game at the half by 9, 29-20. Pinelands kept their heads together, looking to take it all the way. Rashid Maynard had a team-high 11 points, and Thorpe helped them to wrap the third session 41-33. Pinelands then rallied to put a wrap on the game, and Hurley ensured they pushed the lead from 8-17, winning 63-46. Melissa Farley, CBC Sports.